Yo, check it out. I'm Helene. On the Real Tip is for the youths and young adults who want to be down with the arts. So stay tuned so we can show you some raw footage, positive view, and funky beats. MC Hammer, that's how I know you, MC Hammer.
Right,
so
right.
That's cool, that's cool.
Yeah.
So Hammer, we just interviewed your groups and they are fabulous.
Oh, thank you.
So tell me about your record label and what's coming out besides the two groups that we've just interviewed.
Well, I have three new labels. Pieces of a Puzzle, they're on Mogul Warlock, which is a new joint venture between myself and Adam Levy and Joey Bonner. And then I have RWI Records, which I'm the sole proprietor on that, and another record label called Mo Hits, which you'll be hearing artists coming out on Mo Hits.
Why so many record labels?
Well, I don't want to get too technical on business, right? But what it is that you need to have several ways of distributing your product. You know, you have to come at them from several ways, and that way nobody can really stop you. If for any reasons this particular distribution system is not handling their business, then we'll go this route. You know, so we have those options. Plus, we have so much talent, we need to be able to not overload one label. So we can say, okay, we have 5 groups over here, another 7 over here. You know, so it's more opportunities for new talent as well.
Okay. Now, aside from your record labels, I'm really excited that you're working on many projects, such as movies. You've worked with Van Damme, you've worked with Arnold Schwarzenegger. You want to tell me a little bit about those actors?
Well, yeah, you know, I have a lot of fun doing that. I just recently completed another movie where I played a character by the name of Dexter Kane, real, Al Pacino, Nino Brown type of character. You know, it was real cool. The movie probably come out in August. It's tentatively titled North's War. It's real fat.
Okay. Are some of the artists going to feature on the soundtrack?
Yeah, absolutely. Because the soundtrack is also on my label. I probably put it on RWI, I've just finished that particular movie project, and I have like 2 or 3 in the can right now. I should say in the works that I'll be doing over the next couple of months. So you know.
So, how does it feel to be a rapper and manage a professional boxer at the same time? Are you managing a professional boxer?
Well, yeah, I managed Evander Holyfield to his second championship, regaining his title. And right now, I'm not doing that currently with Evander. I'm building my stable up for a debut probably in '96 after the Olympics. You know, where Hammer Time Boxing will come into full effect and everything. You know, so it's just a natural thing. It's like when you're from the streets, you have a lot of different talents. You know, and just in this business, it gives you the opportunity to kind of bring all your talents together and use them, you know. So if you got managerial skills, promotional skills, and it's there, the opportunity is there, don't sit on it, use it, you know. So I'm just using the gifts that God, has given me.
Okay, then. Now, on your second album, I noticed that there's a different side to you. I mean, the music seems the same, but something about your visual image and your lyrics is a little bit different. So what's up with that?
Oh, you mean that was my 4th album.
I mean...
Yeah, that was my 4th album. My first album was Let's Get It Started, then Please Hammer Don't Hurt 'Em, then the third album was...
But that was your most recent album. I'm talking about your most recent
album. Yeah, my most recent one is The Funky Headhunter.
Okay.
And The Funky Headhunter was a little more on the edge, a little different approach, still funky, pumps and the bumps, it's all good, don't stop. So still records to have fun with and everything, but you saw that was more Hammer versus MC Hammer.
Now, who are some of the producers that worked on your album?
Well, on the last album, it was, like Teddy Riley and, G-Bomb and the whole nine and, just a variety of different producers. On this particular album, I have some more producers who worked on this one. But just to add on to that statement, the last album was more Hammer and less MC Hammer, and the difference is that Hammer is a little more closer to me when I'm not making records. You know what I mean? Okay. It's more of a different side of me. It's more, whereas MC Hammer is pure entertainer.
Now you have the critics that are always trying to judge you by. They're always saying MC Hammer is more of an entertainer than a rapper. So how will you justify that? I mean, you have somebody like Snoop Doggy Dogg who's there supporting you. I mean, this hardcore gangster rapper, how do you feel about him supporting you and backing you like that? Well, with the critics always saying, well, you're just an entertainer and you're not a rapper. I mean, you always have that controversy. So.
Yeah, over the years, but, I'm so focused, and I'm not really into that, right? Because understand the critics need a job. The critics, if they don't criticize, they out of work. So they have to criticize. But having the support of my homies, Snoop and I get along because we real. It doesn't matter what we rap about. See, what you rap about is just your subject matter. And I'm certainly not saying this, about Snoop, because Snoop is my partner, right? But what I'm saying is, when you're rapping, that's your subject matter. So if you and I decide we're going to start rapping today, and they throw on some songs, and you say, you know what, I want to rap about my partner who got killed yesterday. Okay. And I say, okay, well, I want to rap about this party that's going to jump off tomorrow night. We just rapping about two different subjects. It doesn't make either one of us more or less anything. We just rapping about two different subjects. So I never worry. I'm an intelligent man. I never worry about what the critics say. I do my thing,
I'm very impressed.
And I let everybody else do their thing. Hold on, that might be my homie right there. Let me see this. Hold on. Hey, is this what's happening, Snoop? No, don't worry about it. It's all good. No, we got it covered. Oh, they gonna understand. Yeah. I'll holler at you. Okay. Right back to you. Yeah, that was my homie. He's everything's all good.
That's good. Final question. What do you suggest to the youth that want to be like you?
Well, I would suggest, number one, that they work hard. And actually, that's number two, because number one is to get that education, because don't let anybody fool you. In order to even have real fly lyrics, you need to have something up here, to put it all together. And you need to stay focused, be yourself. Don't play follow the leader. My homies made that record, Eric B. and Rakim. Definitely want to give a shout out to Eric B. We real tight. That's my partner. But follow the leader. And in this particular case, be the leader. You know what I'm saying? They were saying follow the leader because obviously they pioneers of rap, and Rakim and Eric was laying it down, which is, much respect to that. But in the streets, be the leader. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're trying to follow, you might, fall off the cliff or something. Because if the blind lead the blind, we all gonna perish. So be your own man or woman. Use your discretion, and if it don't feel good, don't do it. If your first intuition say this ain't right, then don't do it. And hopefully you'll live to see another day, because it's real serious out there.
So go with your first instance or that vibe.
That's right. And check this out. To the young people, I'll say this: if you're getting ready to do something, think about one thing. Is this something that moms would be proud of? Would she, is this something that she would condone? Because in the end, you ain't got to answer to nobody but God and your parents. You know what I'm saying? And that's real. Your mother, and especially your mother. Your mother will take the bulk of everything that you do, because you'll hurt her heart. You know what I'm saying? She come home one day, you shot, you dead, any of those things, you locked down. Moms is hurt. So think about moms before whatever it is you do. And I know survival sometimes calls for us to do some things, but before we push that last button, think about moms.
That's right. I want to thank you so much.
It's real.
It's been a blessing to have you on the show. Peace. We out.
Peace.
On the real tip.
Thank you. On the real tip.
This is Nikki, and you're on the real tip with our special guest, King Just.
Yeah, check it out. It's the Mystics, the Mentals, on the real tip. Word out, chilling with my homegirl Nikki, man. We're representing. What's up, baby?
So tell me, where did you get the name King Just from?
King Just. I got the name King Just when I was a little kid. I named myself that, you know what I'm saying? My style was sort of like a king style, and the justice was for my people, so I put it together, and there was King Just, and I had lyrics to stand behind whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever King Just wanted to be. So there I was.
So, tell me, the title,
The
Mystic of the God, where did that come about?
From the gods. The Mystics of the God. The Mystics is the reason I named it the Mystics of the God, because me is the God, you know what I'm saying? The Mystics is the mentals, thoughts wandering, you know what I'm saying? Exploring new expeditions. Taking the music of the inner souls and minds of the young generation, our future, and just letting them know what, you know what I'm saying, the realness of life, you know what I'm saying? It's the subtitle, the sex, money, the sex, and the blase blah. It just touches everything on life.
So let me ask you, can I say you're spiritual, you're a spiritualist?
Yeah, I'm a spiritual type of guy. I can say so myself.
Okay. We understand your new single entitled No Flows on the Rodeo.
Yeah.
Do you have a video for that?
Yeah, definitely. I got the fat video. I can talk. I don't gotta talk to her. I can talk right into the camera. All right, yo, I got the fat video. You know what I'm saying? No flows on the rodeo. You should definitely check that out. Produced by my man Black. You know what I'm saying? Rebecca Filmworks. It's flavor. You know what I'm saying? Definitely go check it out. The new single is out in stores right now. Nikki's kind of shy. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't really just want to go at the camera. So I just got to let you know that, you know, King Just is back. I'm not a one-hit wonder. You heard the Warriors drum. We're back with no flows in the album. It's fat. It's flavor.
And speaking of this album, who helped you produce this album?
Who helped me? I had a whole lot of producers I had a whole lot of people that helped me, you know what I'm saying, with the album. As far as the producers, I had the president of my label, Marcus Peak, you know what I'm saying? He did some cuts. Round 'Em Up, Leave Now, Mystics of the God, Hot Song Chop, Escape from the Zoo, Flavor. E. Swift from the Alcoholics, he did Silent Soldier, Pain, Boom, Bow. What else? Easy Mo B, he hooked me up. He did the new single, which is out now, No Flows, and Can I Get Some? And last but not least, RNS, the original Warriors drum.
Okay,
13 tracks on the album. Flavor, it's in stores right now. Definitely go get it, you know what I'm saying?
pick it up, pick up the album. Since you trying to be established, well, or can I say you are established, how do you feel about the other rappers from Charlotte?
How do I feel about them?
Represent.
I love them, I'm saying. That's what we've been planning to do all our lives, you know what I'm saying? Represent. I grew up with mainly all of them, from Shaheen to Meth to Ray, to go on, you know what I'm saying? And the whole plan was to get on and finally let brothers know that Charlotte got flavor.
King Just,
yeah.
How do you define yourself and your philosophy of life?
How can I say this? Sort of like confused.
Confused?
Yeah.
That's a good answer. Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, because like I'm confused. I only have one life to lose, you know what I'm saying? So I choose to break all rules and act like a fool. F school because they never understood. See, they didn't know me and they didn't care about my hood. Good. Because I ain't want their sympathy anyway. I'd rather pray for better days and make my own way. And it goes on and on. The reason I say I'm confused because there's so many things that's in life that, you know what I'm saying, that you could choose from. And you only got one life, you know what I'm saying, one life to lose, really. You know what I'm saying? Because in reality, we all, you know what I'm saying, we all live to die, bottom line. Because you got to die someday. So that's why I say I'm confused, you know. It's all about choices in life. And you just got to make the right choices and make things happen.
This is true.
Right, this is true, so you know what I'm saying? Check it out, the album, man, it tells it all. You know what I mean?
On that note, this is Nikki. Once again, we're on The Real Tip. I would like to thank King Just for appearing, giving an interview.
I would like to thank On The Real Tip for having me, you know what I'm saying? Because the album is out, just in case y'all don't know, and it's flavor, man, and it's on again. Word up.
And one request that I may have, ask of you.
Which one?
Can you kick a little freestyle for the viewers?
I was kicking a little song for the freestyle.
But a little bit more, you know. Just a little bit more. And sending it to get that album, you know.
All right. Check it out. Yo. Y'all can hear me? Is this live? Yo, is this mic on? Yo, check it out. Yo, I'm confused. I only have one life to lose, so I choose to break all rules and act like a fool. F school, because they never understood. They didn't know me, and they didn't care about my hood. Good, because I ain't want their sympathy anyway. I'd rather pray for better days and make my own way. Hey, I gotta get mine somehow, somewhere. I'm that smoked out nigga that be creeping through the stairs. Yeah, because life is so complex, because all I want is marijuana and sex and flex in the Lex. Test, you ain't neither am I. It's messed up. I don't give a if I live or die. Word up, freestyle, check that out. Yo, go get that album, man. I'm not playing, man. This is for real, on the real tip. The Mystics. Word up.
Peace, we out.
Well, here I am, the funky man with the ill grammar. You slam some, cause I'll be a bad man, jammer. I told you, I am a salmon is like a human hammer. And rock souls from Timbuktu to Alabama. Where's the manner? Enjoy, cause here comes the sword. It was hard, but now we live in large. Oh my God, yo, it's on. Moving in like that's the storm, dropping bombs. Ring the alarm, where's my bomb? Light it up, cause I'ma smoke just like Yosemite. For niggas who don't remember me, yo, O.B. Make it easy, girls wanna squeeze me. Believe me, it's the same at the 6G. Horror tactics, breaking backwards. Cause you sticking like cactus for practice. These fake rappers try to chill and make a mill, knowing they ain't real, knowing they ain't got skills. I'm from the hill, where they go toe to toe. In other words, no flows on the rodeo. They let the wildest out the zoo. It's the bird who flew the coop on the first scoop who blew the roof. Poof, straight into the mystics. Super statistic. I'm butter like a biscuit. Art the kid, watch the sonic boom get boomer. I flip hits and to freak for my consumers. Oh, like boomers. They can't throw me out, cause the rhymes I kick you get your hard like in a stout. Shout a little bit louder now. Who's that? Going out style. Makes me super hot genetic. Athletics, I'm dope and poetic. Forget it, cause niggas don't want none, can't get none. Probably run before they see the outcome. The drums, it's the constant beat in my ear. The warrior is me because I have no fear. I swear to my little C, take heed. It's in this rap shit, I'ma succeed and smoke weed and get lifted. High as a kite, you can't with the rhymes I write. So you write tonight's the night. I'm ready to fight. It's on and it's war. I turn, I shoot, I score. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-yay, yippee-yo. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-yay, yippee-yo. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-yay, yippee-yo. Yeah, no flows on the rodeo. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-yay, yippee-yo. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-yay, yippee-yo. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-yay, yippee-yo. Yeah, no flows on the rodeo. I'm like a threat to a needle, make more hits than Beatles, and stay sharp like a church steeple. For my people, I gotta put them on somehow, cause the faces you meet up is the ones you meet going down. Bow, I'm blowing up spots this year, I don't care. So rolling up the aisles in the stairs, be prepared for all types of shit like this. Hits after hits, can only be black fish. What you thinking? The reason I'm the shit, I'm stinking. Yeah, is dead like Abe Lincoln. I'm thinking of a master plan to be the man that made me the man that I am. Goddamn, this slams like NBA jams. Trying to battle me is trying to drown Aquaman. It couldn't happen. I'm still on the statin, still rapping.